if you read the chapter name, if you read the chapter title, they understand what I was doing in the beginning. Before I read it, I obviously didn't know, but like, I think I'm hilarious. It's the fact that I just didn't speak for the first few seconds. He is probably happy about that. He's speechless, so I wasn't gonna say anything. Vicky's already outside the warehouse by the time you realize she's walking away, and she has every intention of leaving you behind. So would I mean, Murphy's better off without me in it. You can't do this to me. I'm trying to do the right thing. And you think the right thing is walking away. Just go home, Diamond. Find someone else to take care of you. I never asked you to take care of me. I can take care of myself. But there won't be any problem for you to say the hell away. She strides away, her steps long and angry. You watch as sob caught in your throat as she gets to her car and slams the door behind her. Your whole body was numb as she hits the gas and peels out of the warehouse, leaving you in a cloud of dust. Days just tumble over to where Roy's body lies, his blood growing sticky and cold. His father knees taking his cold hand in yours. Roy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have. To finally begin to sob. 2 days later, you sit with your parents. They plan the both families' next move after Roy's murder. Your grief is just as palpable and raw as before, but now you have a sense of purpose to go along with it. None of like the idea of negotiating with the Flints, but it's again out of control. You don't have any other choice. There's always a choice. Your parents don't care for nothing but you. Ever since they found out the warehouse with Roy's cold hand clutched in yours, they've been keeping you in a worried distance. I'm not gonna shatter into a million pieces if you talk to me. There's something more to say. You should be happy, Diamond. You're one who wanted these negotiations. All I want, it doesn't matter. It isn't about me anymore. It's about making sure the bloodshed finally stops. Killing them all will make the bloodshed stop. Or not to the bloodshed. You shake your head, determined to win this round. They didn't see the way Roy's body crumpled, or hear the way he called you kid one last time. No one else dies. Here's the change to look before he even out your chair to sigh. This will be your first negotiation, so you should probably know a few things going in. The Flints are going to try to get on your skin, but you can't let them give nothing away. Dylan is hard-headed and emotional, and embarrasses Nadia, so we can use that to our advantage. We look composed and she doesn't. You guys make it sound like a stage production. That's because it is. Looking the part is almost as important as acting the part. In fact, I based something up for you from Miss Kelly's. I believe she described this as your boss bitch era. One of the sides and pulls out a black zipper bag to reveal a designer suit and bordered with gold parrot with a green black blouse matching gloves. I know we don't always get along, but I think that we can agree it's time to put it on. What the fuck is this? I'm trying to stand up. What the fuck is it? No. I'm broke. Wait, one diamond. I just put my microphone in my nose. So you guys have to see that. I'll smell that. I don't know. Anyways, back to night dropping starting now. I don't need a special outfit to handle this. It's what I say and how I act that really matters. Actually, hold up. Sorry. Didn't they just say it's how we act that's more important than how we dress? How we act more important than how we look. Back to not getting distracted. No. Say yourself, but don't blame me if they treat you like a schoolgirl. You and your parents arrive at a bland, unimpressive hotel meeting room a short time later. Run aside so high-class pantsuit out of place with the surroundings. She speaks subtle voice. One more time. House is unimpressive. Alright, not gonna try that now. Did it really have to be here back on? We're negotiating a deal where we do it, doesn't matter. The managers are discreet. Yes, because they owe us money. They clearly aren't spending it well. The entire Flynn family is waiting for you. Nadia, Dylan, and Vic all there, and so are a well-known number of Flint bodyguards, which squeeze into a small room like sardines and steroids. Murphy from the Foreign Affairs. Your parents take you see the hostility in the room so they can almost taste it. Oh, that the first bodyguard it showed. Same as Murphy in Foreign Affairs, and it's funny because like the whole book he didn't talk in the last chapter after something happens to you, or that could have happened, something almost bad happens to you. He says, we were worried about you, and your character just goes, yeah, I'm fine, but wait, Murphy, you can talk? And then your friend who he's a body your friend who hosts your friend's last sweet mate who he's a bodyguard to, she goes, yeah, Celia, of course he can talk. And then your character like in parentheses like to themselves, it's just like, I think that's the biggest shock of the night. Like, yeah, that's the biggest surprise, the biggest shock of like the whole book, and it's like that's like the funniest little conversation. Like, you can talk, like you can talk, like yeah, of course you can talk. Like, how would I know? He's just been staring the whole time. Like, what? Sorry, not traffic. Now. Sorry, now. I want to thank you all for coming out to me yesterday. I was under the impression it was optional. You risk a peek at Vic, but she doesn't look over at you. No, there's a notion. She goes, it's like I'm not in the room. Before you started, I think it was an apology. Like how we do. Temper, young man, this is a professional setting. Don't just long look at your most icy expression, then slouches and see it. I don't know what we're even doing here. This is a waste of time. Dylan, you're free to leave at any time. I don't see anyone trying to tie you to that chair. If it's too much for you, I'm sure your mother and Vic can handle things from here. Now, glad that you is seeing you for the first time. She's definitely not impressed. I don't care. Let's leave this talk between the girls for now. Like, grown up my age, the only grown up my age she's willing to talk to is giving me the silent treatment. That's not shit chat. I want to talk about the hit you put on my daughter. I don't know what you mean. I thought we were here to talk about how you murdered my husband. That was 7 years ago now, dear. Isn't it time you moved on? Here's what you say. We lost several prominent friends that day. You only lost a son. Mom clutches the table so tightly you don't hear her knuckles creaking. Only, why don't you put your son up on a chopping block and see how much you like it? Or perhaps your daughter, since I hear you like her better. You don't know what you're talking about. As I'm sure you heard, was a very high-level member of the family a few days ago. Chest grows tight at the mention of boy. You risk another peek at Vic, but she stares stonily ahead. Stop doing that. Okay, starting now. I meant out of character, but starting now. Was I going to tell you the ranks of all the men we lost in that explosion on the dock? Or does the dead only matter if they're failing to guard your little girl? You meant to kill her then. I meant nothing, and I have done nothing to your child, despite your wife's dress to get mine. You can already tell that the tensions are only going to get worse unless someone steps in to defuse the situation. I agree. Shit. See, Jimmy microphone. As we can agree, what's done is done. No one at this table is blameless. We all doled out our fair share of hurt. We all lost people we cared about, people we loved. And Georgia, my daughter, is the voice of reason. We all suffered substantial losses, and if we want to move forward, we have to wipe this plate clean. I suppose I can consider that. Awfully convenient that we've finished 15 men behind. What? And Mom sighs and slides a photo piece of paper across the table. If you want to get anywhere, we need to start talking like logistics. This is what we prepare to give up to keep the peace. I I hands the paper to Vic without looking at it. She reads it, gives a slight shake of her head, and puts it back down again. Not good enough. You didn't even look at my outfit. I don't need to. I'll say you're prepared to relinquish the Calypso district into our hands when you're not interested. Hey, Calypso, what? See the song. In that Calypso on the streets, Calypso on the Calypso. 1, 2, 3, Calypso, there, Calypso, the on the Calypso. 1, 2, 3, Calypso, there, Calypso. Sorry, the song I can't sing. Okay. I said only when I can think of a song. Okay, starting again, now for the first time. Not again, starting for the first time. Not no interruptions. Starting for the first time ever now. I beg your pardon. You heard me. I want your best Diamond to hand over everything she manages to Dylan. My eye just rolled. Hold up. Sorry. No distractions. For the first time ever. Starting after I say it doesn't count when I can make a song out of it. What is a song about? A song of what words I just read. So starting now, for the first time ever, no distractions. This one, first one, starting now. I gotta focus on the opportunities. Instead of scrabbling over territories, why don't we figure out how we're all gonna move forward? Tell us how you mean. Nadia has her finger to sound stealing. Forward how? Now that the mayor has off our backs, we have an opportunity to regain control of city politics. That's right, if we work together, we can make sure we don't get another Bethany too long. So you might have time before Norton appoints a new leader, but we need to make sure we're on top of the elections this time. Very true, we need someone friendly to our organizations, at least not openly hostile, and someone who's willing to look the other way when a situation is called for it. Fine, if you handle the political question, then we might be willing to negotiate shared dock space. If you kick back 50% of all income and shipment revenue, 50%, you must be out of your goddamn minds. I think you have no idea how negotiating works. I know, that's a negative point, but I really want to get back at him. We don't need to negotiate, this has been a courtesy. We all know you don't have the manpower to hold onto this city. Show your son, Nadia. Nadia goes right back at your father, but doesn't argue. That's enough, Dylan. The rules have proven they're here to try and reach a resolution. You're buying this bullshit. I'm not saying everything is settled yet, but I'm open to future discussions. Nadia gives your mother a startled nod of acknowledgement. Diamond seems to have a good head on her shoulders. She does. Progress was made today, and that's the most important thing. Can't believe they asked to listen to me. Smells a loaded gun. Dylan's hands are balled into fists. You know he wants to say something else, but Nadia speaks first. I think we're done here. I know I am. Everyone's so busy getting the last word that they don't notice when Vic slips out of the room. You make a quick excuse to your dad and follow Vic out into a long, quiet hallway. She's not gonna talk to us. Vic, wait. What are you doing, Diamond? Do you have any idea what happens when someone sees us? I don't give a damn. Let them find us. I'm tired of playing this game. This game is the only thing giving you life. I'm a person, Vic, not just someone pawning on a chessboard you can move around wherever you want. For a while there, I thought I might be your person. It's for the best. I know you can't see it now, but you will. I'll make you see the rest of the thing I do. Just so tight you can barely breathe. Every moment you share together flash before your eyes. The warmth on your skin as you kiss on a pier. The bite in your voice as you pick it up the club. The buzz of the needle as you mark Vic in a way she can't even take away. We'll finish, yeah. Alright, you play with once. Yeah, your mouth respond was interrupted by the sound of the reverend voices leaving the conference room. She drops her voice to whisper. See what I mean? We can't even talk in the hallway without risking our lives. Then let's not talk in the hallway. Diana on a random door to find that leads to a small, more private conference room. Wait, give a second here. You want us a few minutes? I'm not dumb. Your explanation. It's gotta be Diamond. Who knew my character's name was gonna be Diamonds? I've been researching a lot of diamonds in this fucking book. That's your name, just the name. I said I didn't choose the name. Sorry, no distraction starting for the first time ever. Now. French glance drops your lips and stays there. The heat of her gaze is so powerful, it almost scorches you. It's not a good idea, Diamond. You know what happens when we get behind closed doors. Not good. You can fix your long sad look, both of you frozen in place as his voices get louder. I hope you don't let her get this, Rick. And I hope you live, Diamond. The next day, you hear a stop at his face boutique, dragging such a cheerfully jangling door. You can feel your worries starting to slip away, too afraid for emerge from the back. Oh hell no, you can't just walk into scenario like this. Like what? Like you haven't been literally lying to my face. I can't believe you didn't tell me you were still seeing fit. How did you? The industrial district, really? There's only one reason you go into contested territory right now. An incredibly stupid, dangerous reason. It isn't like that. I went back and checked my security cameras. I saw you met with Vic Albert. Remember? Does that mean that I talked to your parents? Because I you wouldn't get in trouble. It was for your own protection. If you didn't know about me and Vic, then my parents couldn't hold you accountable. That's bullshit. You know it. It's bullshit. You know it. I'm your best friend. I'm the one person you're supposed to trust. I do trust you. I just knew I would see you anyway. I didn't want to worry you. Are you listening to yourself right now? Or he's dead, Diamond. Because of Vic. Because of you. Face words strike home and make a blow to the chest. Don't you think I know that? No, Diamond. Do you even care? That was uncalled for. I came here for support, not to be thrown to pieces. You should have done that before you used me to sneak out with Vic. You just don't understand. I said plenty. Probably just couldn't be more clear. Screw me, screw your parents, screw your responsibilities. You told her you love her after one day, Diamond. This has been years in the making. Faith without a dark struggle. I can't believe I made myself for a breakup. I thought I was too chaotic, too messy, too much. Turns out I just needed to be a cold-blooded killer. So we were exes. She's not like that. You're right, she's worse. She's a cold-blooded killer who doesn't give a damn about your safety. Who doesn't care about anyone else, who cares about you. As long as she gets what she wants. Do you know how worried I was when I figured it out? When no one knew where you and Roy had gone. I put myself for encouraging you. It didn't matter that I took it back. You always hear what you want to hear. Faith. You can tell she's about to break, but then she says her jaw hides hard. You know what? We're close. If you're further notice, get the hell out of my store. You don't mean that. I consider telling your parents to save you from yourself, but I didn't because I'm a good friend. Get out before I change my mind. Faith is told of you, something as strong as overwhelming feeling that you're drowning. You know what? I will leave, but only because I have nothing more to say to you. Super. That makes two of us. She stands holding the door until you sweep up purse and stuck out. You pass her, you want to cry out and pull her into her heart, but you can't. So sad, you drive back to your car, driven by a stranger, friendless, alone. Later that evening, you lie back in your bed with your phone in your hand, sending a message after unanswered message to Faith. Let me just leave alone. I'm sorry, Faith. In other words, like if Mean Girls and Real Housewives had a snotty self-involved baby, and that baby grew up to be a pictogram influencer, but fuck, I didn't mean to. Fuck. You saw her enjoy your head back on the pillow, and you couldn't tell Faith reading the text. She just shoots the answer. No one's blaming myself. If your friend would have been honest and upfront from the start, there'd be a way to show Faith that I actually care. The Drew Dickens thing, vodka and tequila, good meals and bad. Vodka and tequila is good. Sit upright in your bed as an idea hits you. Vodka and tequila is good. That's it. The way to a woman's start. The way to a woman's heart is through her stomach. That's how you get to my heart. Remember Faith? Yes, that's how you get to my stomach. Sorry, now, no distractions. Remember Faith complaining the other day about having every local store is one of her favorite Jaffa cakes. Huh? Diamonds. She might never give me right away, but at least she knows that I care enough to notice these things. Diamond. I need to stop scrolling down to see the time because I'm just like exposing like my notifications. You jack your forward, determined to avoid the temptation. Faith has made it pretty clear that she's not ready to talk to me yet. I don't want to make things worse by pushing too hard. Night stretches long and empty ahead of you, with no Rory, no Vic, and no faith in your life. It's starting to look awfully lonely. Your phone suddenly buzzes with uncoming text, and your bitch about Joe as you know something on the screen. What you want, Rick? Can you sneak out and meet me around the block? I need you, it's urgent. Now you need me? What the hell, Rick? You can yell at me all you want if you come outside alone. Your heart gives a surge as you spring out of bed and scramble into your shoes. You check to make sure the coast is clear before you slip down the hallway and skip out the side door. I'm gonna kill her, and maybe kiss her, and then kill her again. I'm gonna kill her, and then kiss her, and maybe kill her. I'm gonna kill her, and maybe kiss her, and then kill her again. Your feet crunch over the gravel, and slowly as you make your way toward the street. It's so dark that you don't even make out the shape of a car waiting in the distance. A shadow figure steps forward, arms outstretched. Wait, you feel someone else behind you, but before you can whirl around, it's behind your back. Now let go of me. Don't fight a hot shot. There's no use. The other figure steps closer. You make out the shape of a second foot bodyguard. Only this one's dangling a phone from your fingertips. Figure should really learn not to leave phone lying around. You read up my parents don't retaliate. Have you seen what happens to the family? I see what happens to the people that mess with my family. They make you wish you never heard the name Diamond Wolf. Your judge only makes them laugh. Joe in a trunk. You kick and struggle, striking one of your captors in the leg, but then a sharp pain shoots you off. A wave of dizziness moves over you. You glance wildly around. That's better, just relax, sweetheart. Let's just be a short nap. For the long one. Ow!